Hey buds! Today we're changing it up and I'm going to invite you to geek out with me and open my mail. It was supposed to be one or two things that I needed, but seeing as it's harvest season and pretty close to my birthday, I may have splurged just a little. This is no way sponsored by Lee Valley, but I also wanted to highlight them a little bit as a company. I'm not an expert on them by any means, but I do know that they are a family-owned Canadian business that does serve customers worldwide. And if you have found this channel, they probably are the kind of company that you would enjoy. They're great for DIYers or anyone who just likes to be in the kitchen, the wood shop, or the garden. Those are their main categories, and you will find all sorts of cool products there. And they also follow that up with in-person workshops. I know I made a spice rack once upon a time, and lots of virtual content too. So I just recently discovered they actually have a couple foraging videos, as well as a whole bunch by Ashley, the soil scientist. She does a bunch on gardening, and she's a creator that I recently found and quite enjoy. So I will put links in the description just in case any of that interests you. But for now, let's open this up and see what we got. And pro tip is, of course, always to be careful not to cut your goods. There we go. All right. So, first up, this is one of the things that actually inspired this order. It is a jelly and syrup strainer. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you might remember the massive mess that I made with the rose hips last fall. I'll put a link somewhere if you want to relive that. So this is a new tool that's hopefully going to help me with that. And I'm thinking I might make some choke cherry syrup or jelly, maybe crabapple jelly, and try those rose hips again. Or if you have any suggestions, please let me know. One other thing I might try it for is oat milk. Not sure if anyone has experience with that, but might give it a shot. All right. Next up is this cool fermentation kit, single batch for wide mouth mason jars. So I've kind of dabbled with fermentation, but I'd like to expand my skills more. I'm going to be taking a course through Herbal Academy very soon. And we love the tepache. Again, the past video you can check out, but we buy that nice sustainable pineapple and we enjoy the tepache fermentation for batches and batches and batches. It is the gift that just keeps on giving, so super popular in our household. All right, this is a random add-on, not really something I necessarily needed, but it's a a seed scoop. Been just using old containers to fill up our bird feeders, but since moving here, we've put up some feeders and we've really been enjoying watching the birds, and this will help me spill a little less on the ground. If you remember our sunflower video, just recently, the birds are very good at planting them for me, so I don't need to help them out with that. Pick that up later. All right. So this is a wide funnel, and I guess there's a little one inside there to narrow it as well. So 2 pieces. And there's not too much to say about a funnel, except that obviously I want my concoctions to go into their containers as much as possible and prevent them from landing on our countertops and floors. Our most recent mess was probably with our honey harvest, which was very sticky, and I'm hoping this will prevent some of those messes. Okay, and this is a fun little one. It's a mushroom knife. Now, in the puffball video, you'll have seen that although I knew the theory of not picking dirty, I failed and managed to pick dirty. Try to learn from me. Don't do that. Nobody likes a gritty mushroom. But the cool thing about this one is it has the little knife to cut them, and then also a little brush to get that dirt off so that you can have a nice clean harvest and nobody has to have dirt in their mushrooms. So it's pretty cool. And finally, the reason that this box is so large is for my digging fork. Now, I've never actually owned one of these before. They're different than a pitchfork. They're much stronger, good for digging roots. Last year, I tried digging some licorice root and some horseradish. Neither went terribly well. I may have landed on my butt more than once. I did get some out, but the idea is that this will help me to do that, and maybe I'll try it on some dandelion roots too, because we love that dandelion cocoa. It is awesome. So there we have it. Yeah, reminder to support the businesses that you want to see sticking around, and if you have a favorite tool or recent splurge, let me know in the comments below. Thanks. Bye.